After a long night of hooking, Trey didn't like the session. So he had gutted me. Lord. Hi, Sophia. It's been a long time. How is life? But I didn't die. We need Toni Morrison to say those important words out of the book of RuPaul. But I'm not allowed to alt-tab anymore because it breaks everything. I'm just gonna get started. Last time I played, we went through the whole getting the party together, and now, oh look, it's gonna tell me. After being caught in the destruction of the vestige, the group awakens directly under the hanging edge on the expanse of a solidified Lake Brescia. An after effect of the energies released by the dying foul sea, the waters of the lake now shine in splendor, despite having survived. Bitch, I cannot read this fast. You know, like, is this a loading screen or a recap screen? Because it advances the text automatically, or it could have just been nice to me and let me, like, press buttons later. Whatever. Anyways, I like to fight everything. So, we're gonna do that. You've been busy and not busy, but you popped in to say hi, so you hope I've been well and have fun. Thank you. I don't know how to play. But someone is staggered. Who is staggered? I'm not doing anything. My team is doing anything because I kind of forgot how to play. Because they gave me all these new things where, like, I can tell my party members how to attack, how, like, lightning is supposed to do things, and I'm kind of just like, no. Also, I'm not really used to the camera. The camera does some really weird stuff. It has the player character shift between sides of the screen. A coral wing staff. Does she use staves? Yes. Sword, gloves, a staff, gun, boomerang. Okay. I just needed a reminder of what weapons everyone does, because the last time we played, it was largely story. But the pacing was a little awkward because they just had you walk between segments sometimes, and I'm like, okay, so is this where The Last of Us got the idea of, like, how to bore an individual to all hell and back? Are you a staff master? A stave king? Shoot, she got him from behind, girl. Oh, okay. So, because I have 3 of these, I really have to go and like, fill it up. And they force me to fill it up before I even do anything else. Just a lot of work. Hi, I'm playing Final Fantasy XIII, one of your favorites. Hi, Emma, welcome. My first time playing. Ms. Leaface, we're trying. How are you? Welcome. How did you find me, per se? Or if we like talked a lot on the social media websites, then like you're gonna have to tell me what your name is, because I'm not going to necessarily put two and two together. Though the last time I streamed, someone had a name very similar to what they've used before, and I was like, "Are you the guy with the donkey?"
This just might work.
And that was enough. Because
Magic may be cursed,
who
but it makes us
has
stronger,
donkeys?
It was to stop us from putting it to good
Donkey.
use.
The all-time classic Shrek. Though, do you guys have like go-to comfort movies to watch at night?
Ragnarok.
Like for bed or for like an airplane
That's
ride?
the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah.
He's digmatized.
She said
Digmatized?
to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours
So
is to
does
save Cocoon.
Snow have...
Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were
Just
chosen to be
always
guardians.
electric guitar
to
music?
defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post-fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man...
So now we have this guy who just...
I'd put
We
us
have
on the other
party
side.
dynamics because this guy is like
So
a
Sarah's an
loyalist. The
enemy
other
too?
guy loves
Well, I don't buy
pussy.
it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The
Work.
fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Oh, lightning.
Place your hands behind your heads.
They put lasers on them. You know, someone needs to find
Fall off the birch tree.
the snow mod to make him shirtless
Maybe.
and the sock mod to make him shirtless, because like this would have been incredible to have
gun.
him with like his pitch showing, just saying. So when did she learn all this melee stuff? And she's doing this without like turning on her little lightning. Command execution tutorial. You have to manually input commands and how to execute partial command keys before the gauge is full. Select abilities and then press A to add them. But you can press Y to execute them at any time. Leftover charge will be carried over. Entering commands allows you to determine the order which is important since chain bonuses vary by command. Pay attention to the cost and fill. I can attack. And someone just like nutted on my team. Okay. Alright, so for your guys' movies, Tron Legacy or Interstellar. Interstellar is way too loud to watch at night because all of movies have the widest range for audio, so dialogue is tiny, and then like the big wubs from Interstellar are so loud.
I thought they'd be tougher than that.
The 2000s Charlie's Angels with like,
Supposed to be cream of the
I
crop.
don't know if I could do that.
Yeah,
But I also have not watched it in a long time.
Haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap.
He's really running with the
Their
whole
grunts might be
Lassie
great,
thing.
but SciComm's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Wait, hey, wait!
And we always have to have children in these games, but I mean,
What's a
video
man
games
to
are
do?
supposed to be for a wide audience. Though I guess some are more targeted to kids, like Pokemon. Pokemon is targeted to kids and gay men. Pride and Prejudice Isn't that like a really long movie? 13 going on 30? That I would watch. Yes. My go-to is
I wonder what happened to everyone
Everything
else.
Everywhere All at Once. And then for planes, I like Crazy Rich Asians. Because it's nice and short. Like 90 minutes is perfect for a movie. What's my favorite Final Fantasy game? Don't think I have one. So I tried this and I don't like it. I'm gonna change the setting where my cursor is not pointing to the thing because I cannot see. Also, this bitch is gonna die. We love Crazy Rich Asians. The wedding scene is your dream wedding, but we're too poor. You know, I'm just like never gonna be rich enough to do anything that they have done in that movie. And I think, you know, I was content in my younger life of not having to know what being rich was like. And now having progressed in some life experience, I'm like, God, I don't know if I like... I was content not knowing what richness was. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once does a lot of smart things in how camera panning and angles are used to set up specific feelings. Those are things that I didn't really
That
catch
doesn't look good.
until like subsequent views. So this camera, it makes it so difficult to sneak up on them. It's true. The sneaks are awful in this, and there's like no way. Like, is it even important for me to sneak anymore? Oh, did she die?
I can't stop now.
What? She's dead? Big rips. It's my first death, but I wasn't paying attention, and I guess I don't have audio cues or anything. But like, the camera moves so slowly. Also, welcome 7 and Ivy. Let me change this list. And then, like, here's me trying to rotate, but it doesn't like let you rotate and move at the same time. And then the camera just like doesn't focus in on any enemies. So it is, I wouldn't say borderline impossible. It is 100% impossible. Also, what does that TP bar mean? Because I've never used it. The camera is the true antagonist? It might be. Also, like, the only thing, there's no audio cue for when people are about to die. There's only a visual cue. And I need the audio cue because I'm looking around. By looking around, I'm like, I have to read chat here. Is she gonna die again? Well, I turned people around. I finally started using the paradigm shifts, which is Feels like... It feels like Kingdom Hearts 3 tried to do the same thing. I'm honestly shocked there's no, like, you have
No
one
problem.
heart audio cue from Zelda in this game. Look at my rating. A 3. They hate me. You know, somehow I finished Kingdom Hearts 3 against my will. You know what game actually did do the camera quite well? Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Whoa. Because if you look at one of their if you look at what's it? There's a game maker developer conference, GDC, Game Developers Conference, and there's a talk about Kirby and the Forgotten Land where they detail the camera system, how they assign points to what's important, how they assign like essentially negative points to what's not important, and the camera does a sort of balancing act where, okay, this is what's around the character, this is what we need to shift towards, this is what's important, you know, it sort of marks where to go next, it marks enemies, and it marks, like, these are areas you can't go to. It's a very interesting system, and I'm sure it would take me months to develop. I'm like working on my own project, and I tried today, and I've gotten to a point where I'm like, oh, whatever I need to do is going to require me to revamp what I've done, but it will help me out in the long run. Can I change my group? Is there a fast way for me to change that? Also, I can level up some folks. Sorry, I keep thinking like this is the thing in 10 where you just go select the next thing that you want to upgrade. But you have to start from this point and then you highlight the thing, which breaks my brain. Water, strength, magic. How do I change friends? Does it do it for me? I don't get it. Whatever. Maybe the game will tell me later? I'm very tempted to turn on a fan. It is like 80 degrees outside, and at the community center down the street, they're doing a whole bunch of construction or work. They're retarring the roof, and the wind blows from that direction to me, and so I can smell it, and it gives me a headache. and it is not fun. You know, maybe I can attribute the headache to me not being able to concentrate and do my work today.
Messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow Villiers.
You're introducing yourself to me now?
Hope best time.
We're getting last names, boys and girls.
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning.
My last name is Security Regiment. Oh, Lightning Farron.
Vanille.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you.
Saz. I can never remember how to pronounce his name. Because I guess I'm racist.
It's not right. Why'd kids have to get dragged into this?
Are we getting
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
harmonica? Like this is Final Fantasy
Problem with that
15?
is, you're one of them.
Oh, did I ever say what my favorite Final Fantasy
Trying to take on the
was?
post-foul C. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum.
What is my favorite Final Fantasy?
Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum.
I mean, I cried with 7, 9 is cute.
Since the time we were born.
But you still helped us do it. Why is that?
Was
Gotta be
a
something.
struggle in a good way because it got my strategy brain going.
Not so sure anymore.
15 had great music, beautiful gowns, great gowns. Hi, Drew. How are you? Welcome to my stream. Please like and subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the fan. If you can hear the fan noise in my mic, just let me know and I'll try to reduce the noise. I'm trying to gauge if I like the battle system yet. You're good, you're lifting. I will be lifting later tonight. I don't know what I'm going to do for dinner. I think I have salmon waiting for me, but for lunch, maybe I just like eat some eggs. It sounds very sad because I'm just too lazy to go to the store and buy something substantial. What I do want to do is bake brownies. I think that would make me so happy because I also don't have any more snacks here. So what am I supposed to do when I get the munchies? And you know, I get the munchies every night. Geek made brownies that were tea. Did they have walnuts in it? Were they fudgy? Were they cakey? And a little bit of sea salt or some kosher salt, some flaky salt. Eight vials of strange fluid. You know how many men would want to buy such things because they have parasocial relationships with strangers on the internet? Fudgy and a nutty. Yes. Okay, so Deke knows what they're doing. Also, I targeted the wrong person, so that's neat. Girl, that's you. What did I say? I don't remember. Also, I have not watched the VMAs yet. Thank you for dropping in. Enjoy the rest of your lift. Let me put some things on my team. I will just do offensive everybody just because. But as we saw, I've killed lightning before. So maybe I should put some some defensive things on her.
Train fell through. I wonder what else is down here.
So I go into, when I upload these VODs to YouTube, I go and I get the chapter names, and they don't tell me the new chapters, only at each save point, which is really frustrating to figure out where one sub-chapter begins and one sub-chapter ends. Sister!
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out.
So I had crystallized. Where did he get that thing from?
Thanks.
What if they accidentally break her arm off while she's like frozen in crystal? She is a glamazon bitch ready for the runway. Oh, Lightning had a moment.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
Psycom will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You
Did
think
she just
Sarah'd
have a
want
That's
that?
So Raven moment?
You think you know how she feels?
If I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No
Also, hi
one
Matt,
will
welcome
die.
back.
I'll protect Sarah. And Cocoon.
Love a strong woman.
Protected to you?
I can save her!
Do it again.
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes!
Man, she did like the whole Arthur meme, but she really did say no, ma'am.
Just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
My king, thank you for following Chortle, bruh.
No.
Bruh.
No, no, no! Not now!
Fight! Let's fight! We're getting a snake machine thing.
Stand back!
I'm gonna turn up this music. I like this dissonance. We're getting another tutorial. Enemy stands before you, has fast reserves of HP. Employ it to stagger. Relentless assault. But you need some solidarity to heal before they're knocked out. Don't use it too long, because your chain bonus will fall. For the time being, your best bet is a paradigm composed of commanders and ravagers.
Just stay out of my way.
So the whole point of this game is just to switch between paradigms and auto battle. That's what it seems like. So then they really should have made it faster to use different paradigms, in my opinion. Bitch is staggered. Can we get her good? Ooh, what are these little cute emote things? They remind me of... Your opponent gauge has been fully depleted. Shift your paradigm back to an offensive one so you can attempt to stagger the enemy again. Okay. I'm not... But it seems like we are doing just fine. Can y'all attack, please? Y'all are not attacking fast enough, boys and girls. Does Snow want to die? So just using items, use an attack bar, that's the gist of it, which way is just turning off auto battle so you can put some strategy into it. Oh, did lightning just die because I was reading chat? Oh, God. I mean, how do I even do it and figure out what attacks I want to use when I don't need to use an AoE? Skip. At some point, you just get used to it. I mean, I'll adjust it at some point.
Stay sharp.
Like, the UI changes so much sometimes that I'm not even aware of what's going on. But, man, I really need, like, an audio cue. Are they gonna fix that in this 15-year-old game? Probably not. So, you know how I'm saying all these things about HP and now having an audio cue? I also have to remember, the same thing is applicable for first-person shooters, like Overwatch, because, you know, that's not a thing... Oh, he's getting pegged. Nice. Go. Please finish your attacks. Is she dead again?
I can't stop now.
What is this? Is this a blizzard move that's causing me to die? Dude just got staggered and he can still attack. So does stagger not just mean they take more damage, but they can still like beat my ass and end the game for me? Yes. Great. Good to know. So stagger, and then I have to watch out for specific attacks. Because like lightning had what seemed like to me was full health. Lightning, please. Oh, lightning's gonna die again.
We gotta win this!
They're still staggered, so like, go attack, please. You know, auto battle against one character is fine because all lightning is gonna do is ruin attack. So now Snow is taking aggro and blocking. Lightning is the only one doing damage, but I can't build up a chain attack like this, can I? So let me switch. Finish off your attack, and then let me switch whatever this is and get a potion ready to go. Okay, cool. Please attack. Crystal Rain. Why does it one hit kill me? That's the move that's causing me to trip up. Is there a technique that I'm missing? I'm trying to talk through what my thoughts are, but I'm certainly missing something. So I'm gonna skip the tutorial again. Well, am I supposed to use a technique? Reveal partial status information on target. Did it work? Oh no, she's dead, because I'm just trying to read things. I would do like exclamation point death or whatever death counter, but last time I did that and alt tabbed out of this game, it broke my controller. Thank God we can skip cutscenes, because in 10 I couldn't, even though there's a mod that would help me skip cutscenes. If I die again, I'm gonna upgrade my team, because I haven't done that in a minute.
Stay sharp.
What is that horny sound? What did that even do? Chat is not connected on my Twitch dashboard. That's good. It reconnected just fine. But I also have like a second chat up just in case. Okay, she's still staggered. She's ready to die. Can we just finish her off, please? I mean, it wasn't hard. I just got stuck. I wasn't missing anything.
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow,
Now she like
nothing
smacks
but talk.
some sense into his brain with words. But maybe he did need it beaten to him a little bit in the first place.
I'll do whatever it takes.
For a woman.
I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Finish this focus.
Great
It's
job
like
so
he's... You can complete the dirty
out of
thought.
trouble.
You do.
They are really enjoying using focus, lens focus, depth of field
Later.
in these cutscenes.
Okay.
Some good self-shadowing on the faces. You left turning
Still-
off the depth of field? I'm gonna leave it. Aliasing
Save it for
issues
next time,
bother you?
kiddo.
I
Get left behind.
ramped up a ton of
But
DSR type stuff or
It's okay.
whatever forced anti-aliasing I
care
can
of you.
do from the NVIDIA control
it
panel for this. But with some of the mods, it does a
Count
good
it.
enough job for me. I'm generally not too irked by anti-aliasing, as you know by my playing tons and tons of Nintendo games, but I think Shimmer can be a little frustrating more than anything. Although, besides that, I
I'll
think
get you out of there.
that frame dips are worse. You know, he's trying so hard, but does he think that whatever weapon he's using is stronger than that crystal? Oh, so they do change my team on command? I still didn't figure that part out. So... diversity. Do we have another one that is commander, medic, it's a chain attack one. No? Did I just make up the same thing? I think I did. Can I get rid of this? Let's give her some fun, shall we? What does power chain do? Bolster attack or rune at the head of the attack queue when the target's chain gauge is empty. I better play Final Fantasy XIII. You are set. Welcome back, Sway. How are you doing? How is your art coming along? When was the last time you did an art stream? All I know is that your ability to create is so much better than mine. Anything that I would probably attempt to do by hand probably wouldn't even come close. But I do think about it. I feel like the ways that I would try to create are more mathematical because my freehand drawing ability is not so great, but my eye is slightly better. Then again, like, I still need to be able to sketch to communicate whatever is in my head to folks, especially if I'm working on something collaborative. I'm like, am I still able to, like, fix that? Or am I crazy for thinking of such? You haven't done an art stream since last month and you got caught up with conventions and projects? You know, that's probably not such a bad thing. That at least you're not idle. I've been going back and forth about what I want to do and like what I need to focus on, but I feel like I have so many interests and so much overwhelming anxiety about not taking care of myself or facing burnout that I just don't. But like, I have an overarching goal for this year, which is building a personal website so I can send that to folks for Christmas. Now that I have a dog, I can do like a cute little Christmas card. I think that would be so cute. And be like, here's a link to my dumbass website. But mostly, I went to 11 national parks this year. That's a lie. I went to 13 national parks this year, and there's a lot of photography that I think would be nice to share. I can print the ones that I think are suitable for a large format. I can put some of the other ones in. Do we go on the tube? Or do we go down this way? Oh, they're both tubes. Whatever, I picked this one. I should definitely do that. Yeah, and also an idea of like...
I wish it would sway a little more.
Hey, we got a shout out to Sway from Vanille. Also, like, as a response to AI generated things, like doing things by hand feels so much more special than like sending it into ChatGPT and having it spit out whatever that is. Like, I had a couple instances where people told me that they use those things, and I'm like, why would you admit that to me? Because now I think you've
It's only scary if you look down.
outsourced
Close your eyes.
your brain to a statistical engine. You may say, or some may say it's not that serious, but I think it's that serious if you're willing to not be able to create things on your own. If you look at society outside of the leaders or people who just want to yell with their visions and whatnot, the people who get paid are the ones who can actually make stuff. Like, if you can make things anywhere,
Talk to him.
if you can fix things,
You'll never get past this if you don't say
you
something.
are an important person
Won't change anything.
to many people, many other
Next time
people.
we meet, he'll
And
learn
that
exactly how
is
I
on the technology side. On the... Is there like a dialogue here? On... What is this circle?
Looks
Lore?
operational.
It has gotten that serious with how badly it shows decision making. Yeah, and you know, there's a lot of opinions that people have already outsourced to social media. Like, are you developing your own opinion anymore? Maybe you're taking some of those ideas and then determining if you agree with it or not. You know, I secretly felt that people believed that connecting the world would help provide more of a window into how other people live, making people more empathetic. But in all reality, it just got people living in their own echo chambers, and I'm guilty of that too. You hate ChatGPT and AI, and people don't realize it's bad and affect a lot of people in that use as well, especially on the, not just the outsourcing your brain, but on the environmental aspects as well. It is not cheap to train these models. We really have to see an animation for each person she like bitch slaps. So, if someone knows that there's a mod that does last cursor position versus defaulting to auto battle or abilities. Also, is it important that I use a technique to reveal information about enemies? Because I felt like I didn't get anything when I used it on the boss. Everybody, please rise. A 10 has entered the chat. Mr. Joe Organa is here. You know, for reals though, one day I'm gonna make a Joe Organa crave and J.O. updates, because it's really important to know what's going on in the world of Mr. Joe Organa. Oh. How are you doing, babe? You know what I've really forgotten that I'm kind of supposed to do on Twitch is raiding other people, but I want to go and do my own life stuff that I just forget. Explain techniques. TP, successfully unleashing a full ATP gauge of queued abilities or earning a high battle rating replenishes a TP, then execute Libra. Any Libras in chat? Using it reveals its abilities and weaknesses of your enemies. You can view enemy intel. Okay, so this is what I missed. It'll automatically change the ability selected by auto battle, and the most effective actions are always chosen. Got it. So it's vulnerable to fire and water. Additional techniques will become available. So this is what we know about Alpha Behemoth. Magical attacks are ineffectual, but it's weak to fire and water. Did it say charging power? 25%? You love me, and it's so true. It's you. I love you, Mr. Joe. You make it so enjoyable that everyone, like, we are all on.
Stay sharp.
We're all in on the joke. You're cooking dinner with me in the background. I'm in the corner watching you cook. What are you cooking tonight? Look, with today's society, we have to look camp right in the eye to survive. JO is a lifestyle. So true. So true. And I practice the JO lifestyle every single day of my life. And if I'm not, you know what that means? It means that I'm traveling. You're starting an official cult. I have you played Cult of the Lamb? You gotta start naming us after. Start naming cult members after us after your chat. Oops, I kind of wanted to do arrow. Whatever. It seems like they give me CP quite quickly. Anyways. You can do that. You love your Gooners. Gooners. Let me tell you this story about an experience I had on the internet. I had changed my name to Gooner's Guide to the Galaxy, and I posted a thirst trap that made it out of my usual followers. And, you know, a hot guy with tens of thousands of followers is in my DMs. And we're exchanging pleasantries and some, you know, some nice pictures with each other. And then he spills the tea that, like, I'm a Gooner. And I'm like, I'm not.
So do
and
I.
my name is mostly a pun. All my names are
We're
puns.
safe for him now.
The only way you can identify me is by the TM and by the profile picture. I have nothing against Gooners,
Treated like post-tainted rats.
but it doesn't do anything special for me.
People
But it
really
is helpful
hate
to know
Pulse, don't they?
that you're enjoying whatever I'm doing
Not
if I
hate.
see you gooning.
More like fear. Tens of millions of people,
But like,
all scared of Pulse.
how am I supposed to finish?
They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they
When you look like Ariana
see
Grande
like us were around.
with the Snapchat filter.
They'd purge that entire town.
It's crazy, I know.
So I'm not cruising at
Sanctum Fauci
Costco?
did
I
nothing to
always
stop
cruise
it.
at Costco. Refrigerated section. Honey.
Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort.
True.
Figure they'll let us just kill
Especially
each
now,
other.
humans are not worth the effort.
See, you're not
Listen to
human.
Sock.
Listen, you, that's enough.
Everybody's revealing where their brand is.
We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There.
We're listening to the Sakta and what he said. Like, are humans redeemable?
They're sealing off the area.
With
They're trying
all
to
the
trap the
war and
stragglers.
conflict going on right now?
We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Net? I was talking too much and missed whatever some words meant. Did I tell you that Vanille's run animation is my favorite? Last stream I got to be her and I was just like, oh my god, I get to like fag out. I do that all the time. Not all the time, but like once a match during volleyball, I kind of fag it up. So after I queue something with auto battle, can I just press Y to have it do the things immediately? I can. Okay, that's very helpful actually. Because sometimes I don't want to wait for the third bar to load, and I'm trying to stack the, what's it called? The attacks to stagger. Vanilla's run be taking you out. It didn't hit you as a child. That she is an adorable kid. She really is. I didn't play this as a kid. I didn't own a PlayStation. I still don't own a PlayStation. I probably won't buy a PlayStation because I spent all my money on having a PC and 2 separate PC builds. I spend all my money on video games and I don't even play it. Bitch, work! Look at her idle animation. And we're getting a nice glow from... Oh! Did you see them both put their hands on their hips at the same time? Like... If I had better control of the camera, you bet I'd have these ladies just like turning it up, turning it out. Okay, I can't see you though. She's tired of my bullshit. That's why she's down there. You'll take any and all video games, no longer wanted, except like it's all digital. So I can't just like transfer my library to you. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do my technique. We staggered, they're weak. Okay, my team knows that they are weak. You'll take the PC? I am not giving you a PC. These are my babies.
Stay sharp.
I built these computers from scratch. My 2 PC towers, I think I have them listed on the About section of Twitch somewhere of what components are in each. I think each of them at the time cost maybe like a couple grand. Meanwhile, there's people who are spending a couple grand all the time on mobile games. Why do people think mobile games is a good use of their money?
Sure would have made things easy.
Like, the tech firms have really gotten a hold of our entire brains that we can't even... that we've become so addicted. Yes, for pay-to-win mechanics, for like, you're gonna show off your mobile game to people? Who has the attention span to pay attention to that? Like, these are things that people care about on social media? If that's the case, then I'm using social media incredibly incorrect. But I also say that use social media the way you want to use social media, and you also have to be aware of other people using social media in an entirely different way. But I also have to keep in mind that social media is so ingrained into our current society that it is, you have to almost treat it as a public space. Not almost, you have to treat it as a public space.
Have to go this way. I'm too old for this.
People get outed and canceled over the crap they say on the internet all the time. My friend was like, "Oh, you should post this picture to the internet," and I'm like, no, what the fuck? Did I just get like lightning? Okay, so do I know both of these? So should I just take out this one first? Miss Ma'am over there is charging something. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Social media is where you post random thoughts. Discord is awful with security, so you don't leave anything on there for too long. Nothing gagged me more than when people were using Discord as a glorified media server. So I'm fighting a bicycle. Love that. Oh, I forgot I was on the wrong one. Because I was trying to stagger. What is the noises coming out of Vanille? Vanille. You're scared to put anything together yourself? There's lots of tutorials on the internet. A lot of the components nowadays are consumer friendly that it is actually kind of rather difficult to mess up unless you like bend a pin. And even I bent a pin and I put it back together. And I don't have that much experience with soldering things, but I did fix my keyboard with a solder. I do have another thing that I need to solder. I found a thing on the street.
Whoa! This whole place is crystal.
Found a soundbar on the street and determined why it needs fixing. Those planes look straight out of Star Fox 64. I am so sorry, Final Fantasy XIII, Square Enix.
To become a crystal, I mean.
You gonna complete your focus?
Does that mean we're all just gonna die when we just like finish edging
Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
in this game, I should say?
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Focus is gonna be problematic.
Nothing.
Because in my head, I'm replacing that with like
Or she just
trying to nut.
didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
The ultimate orgasm. You know lightning was the main reason you got into Final Fantasy? Once you saw a woman lead? That's how I know you're gay. Well, my blitz is not hitting anybody. You know what? It's fine. There's gay people in the chat. I think everybody is gay. If you're not gay, please raise your hands so that we can stand and celebrate you as a person. Because we're not used to being around like straight people. I was around so many straight people yesterday because I went to a baseball game. And they were playing the worst team in the MLB. And I kid you not, the pitcher had a no-hitter through 7 innings. But the Dodgers were down 1-0 early on because the guy got a base on balls and stole a whole bunch of bases and advanced on flyouts and all that stuff. Still a no-hitter. Even though the Dodgers were losing. It was Dodgers versus Rockies. Also, like, baseball players have fat asses for no reason. I mean, then again, all they need to do is hit a ball hard, and there's plenty of time for them to like run underneath the ball. They don't have to sprint. Or I mean, the people who are sprinting are gonna be in the outfield, but if you're playing infield, if you're playing catcher, and not at like where Oakland plays, you're good. So I see no straights have revealed themselves. Just as I thought. Have I? No, I haven't completed this one. You cannot being straight. Sorry. Being straight is a mind that you cannot achieve. What? You cannot fathom being straight? Me neither. Hi Jonathan, thank you for joining. Does anybody know how I can change party members? If I wanted to? Try disaster? Thaumaturgy? Thaumaturgy? They're teaching me new words. What does that mean? Unfortunately, you can't. Okay, as long as that is clear to me and I don't waste time trying to figure out what's going on, I have to wait till chapter 9. Perfect. I just got frame rate dips because God knows what the hell was loading up in here. Did you find me on social media or did you find me on Twitch? Are you our token straight person? Oh, look, a friend.
What's that? I think I recognize you somewhere.
Yeah, I would love to turn so I could see it, but... Oh, you found me on Twitch. Well, welcome in. How do I know if they're a friend? They are a friend. Okay. By friend, I mean I've seen them. Yeah, who is this good-looking streamer? Even though my camera is this big, and I'm saying it again. Tiny cam. But I really do have to remember how important it is for a camera to be on Twitch. But and so here's the problem with me at the same time. Like, I also utilize... When did she get thunder? When did I get thunder? Wait, is this not working? Because of, like, whatever crazy crap I decided to use? Because I have not done any kind of thing to that stagger meter. So he's not the token straight. Yeah, because he called me pretty. So I was going on about cameras, and way back in the day, maybe like 2019 or so. No, this is around the time that Breath of the Wild came out. So this is 2017. I was on Twitch looking for... Oh. I'm telling stories instead of looking at my HP. This is gonna happen a lot. I'm so sorry. So I was looking for streamers that did not have a camera or did not completely cover up or have so much unnecessary graphics on the screen so I could focus on the game. I like to focus on the game. So when I upload to YouTube, I have a separate recording of just the game itself. And it's also recording in 1440p. So I can also upload that and get some nice quality to it. I also have started doing my camera in the background. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to the dude charging, so that's probably why, like, lightning got deleted. Thank you for supporting the Alphabet Mafia, LGBTQ, etc. We certainly know how the world feels about that. Did he use that big move yet, or no? It doesn't matter, he's about to die. You're gonna call it TLGB. When I see LGB, I think of the airport, Long Beach Airport. The gayest airport in the country. It's also a lovely airport because there's no jet bridges and you walk on the tarmac, and there's an outdoor area because California weather is perfect, and people who don't understand it won't know until they come here in January, and all you need is a light sweater. You think of LG TVs. Unfortunately, everybody is LGTV. Asimo Gold told his fans that the gays will be banned because of the T. Is it really all that serious? What you would give to be God for reals in that moment? You know, all you have to do to be like God for reals is become Mormon, so then when you die, you get your own planet. Doesn't that sound amazing? Also, I'm really tempted to buy a second Nintendo Switch 2 dock for $95. You going to California this October? Are you going for a con or just for your own pleasure? But should we be paying attention to Asimo Gold? Also, the whole... What's really alarmed me was the change of where people like to spend their media time, entertainment time, and what media they choose, and the higher focus on podcasts and less focus on television. But television, I mean, movies and television still have their draw to some effect. How much do I bench? Right now, I have not really been focusing too hard on lifting, but at one point, well, right now, I'm probably working on 175 pounds. If my shoulders all healthy, 185. If I'm bulking, then I'm doing over 200. But chat, I am not bulking right now. I am a skinny twig.
Flames turn crystal. It's ridiculous.
But I've also had to come to terms with not everybody has to be huge and jacked. I'm a twink fan. Help. You're a twink now? Is it because you got sick? Or because you're on Ozempic? Or... Oh, I haven't learned anything about Psycom Ranger. Well, he's dead. I'm dead. Being jacked doesn't mean you're strong. It just means you're lean, I guess so. But I also don't lift for size. I lift for strength. I lift for volleyball mostly. Too many spreadsheets? For what? You're going for pleasure and a convention, but just as an attendee? I would be so stressed out if I were to go to a convention as an... What's it called? Not presenter.
Stay sharp.
Wrong one. God damn it. This is what I was trying to do. Oh, cool. Is she dead yet? She's not dead yet. One thing you've learned, the jacked ones are also on roids. They're either on roids or they did a proper bulk. And like, I did one proper bulk in my life. I got up to 175 pounds. I felt very fat, but I felt big. But like the time in between of like getting to a point where you have like mass versus feeling like you look like shit is so... There's such a huge goal. The fitness industry is fucked up because of the short attention spans of people who just have like men on steroids lying to y'all about what they actually do to achieve those things. Which is also kind of why I focus more on athleticism than anything, because you could be hot, but you can't throw a ball for shit. Oh, that also really hurts me. You could be hot and also really bad at sex. You could be hot and be a major fucking asshole to people. And ain't that the case?
Use some sort of devices for the magic. I don't think it's the same.
The term fake natty cracks me up so much. It's absurd, it's obtuse, but that's just the world now. That's the world we live in. And it's so difficult to combat a lot of that noise. You chokes, but it's so true. As long as you're still alive and breathing. I do not need anyone's cause of death to be my Twitch stream because honestly that would crack me up. I'm gonna get rid of those other paradigms that I just like made up. But when I play this game, it really really makes me want to play a Xenoblade Chronicles game. And hopefully, maybe I'll get into 2 at some point. You do a lot of mobility for your workout. How are you in your 30s? Because I have to warm up with a really good range of motion stuff. Otherwise, like I'm no bueno. You are in your 20s. I am in my 30s. And when you're in your 30s, you lose range of motion. You lose recovery time. Hangovers suck. And then you learn that the world sucks. And men suck. And I suck. And yet we still have to live. It's great. You like doing your reps in full range of motion? In theory, but also I can't do that with bench because I have a bad shoulder. So if it weren't for my bad shoulder, I feel like a long bulk would really benefit me to getting huge, big bra titties. Because then, once I have big old titties, I can have a belly because everything is proportional. Like, I think my body is very proportional. And there are some people who have like some things that are big and some things that are kind of just like you look like you don't know what you're doing. There is a bug on me. What the hell? There's bugs in my house because I have left the sliding doors open so my dog can use the restrooms. Is the reward system bugged? You took your points, but it didn't show in your chat that you redeemed something. No, it's not broken. It doesn't show up in the chat. It shows up in my activity feed, and I just never look at it. But you wanted me to show abs, so let's see what I look like right now. Is this okay? All right. Yes, this is being a tool, but like also not. If I ever have my shirt off stream, it's going to be a special stream. It's not going to be like me doing this all the time and saying, let's have a chat. I'm 6'4", by the way. And if you know who I'm talking about, you have to like giggle like this. Like, Bulgarian split squats are great for my knees. I have weak knees, and they're great for stability. I do a lot of body weight work for my knees as well, because if I don't have strong knees, there's no way I'm going to be able to jump to play volleyball. And also, like, when you give like nice full leg muscles, it's fun to look at, it's fun to feel. The pumps are very nice because it's just like not just your legs.
Hey, it looks like we can get through here.
Up here? No, we are not. Not yet. You hate training calves, but you have no choice. I think the only way to train calves is to bulk. I don't think there's any way to do it. Do I know anything about them? Yes, I do. Is there a way for me to quickly tell if I've done Libra on enemies? And also, like, if you want bigger calves, you just have to spam calf raises.
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
Right bumper to check, is that's the only way? Daddy? Executioner. SciComm Ranger. I have to rely on just like volleyball jumping for me to even look like I have some athleticism. I want people to look at me and think that I'm athletic. And for a long time I thought just playing the game would get me there, like playing volleyball would make me look athletic, but no. It happened one time in college when I was, I kid you not, auditioning for an a cappella group. And the guy was like, "Hey dude, you have nice calves. Are you an athlete?" And I like giggled in my brain because I'm like, oh my god, finally somebody noticed me. Mind you, he was also like a guy I had like a major crush on. Probably for no reason.
Well, that wasn't scary at all.
But also college was eons ago. So now, well, probably the last time I had a moment like that, I was trying on clothes at the Salvation Army, and some dude was muttering under his breath like, "Oh, I think that guy's a model." And I'm like, I don't have a face for modeling, trust. What's my ideal type of guy? Somebody who at least works on themselves and is independent. But if they are not any of the above, I would have a more difficult time seeing something work on a long-term basis. My ideal guy would be cute, hot, fly, sexy, would not wear old maiden type of shoes. Honestly, if the guy listens and doesn't threaten me or force me to do anything, and is also has an amount of empathy and is okay with just me being quiet or in my thoughts or just existing, then yeah, perfect. It's a match. Physically, you could be a lot of anything and I'd be fine with it. Honestly, I don't know what I just said, but I feel like I'm just babbling. Oh, she gonna die. That's the wrong move. She's dead.
I can't stop now.
So I was trying to press up to go to my items, but I had pressed left bumper, and we're dead again. At least the autosaves are nice to me.
Stay sharp.
Please remind me to get rid of those extra classes that I just randomly generated. Do I find K-pop solo artist Wonho attractive? If you don't find him attractive, you're racist. I find him attractive. Therefore, I am not racist. But also, like, big-time steroid user has to be. Like, you don't get shoulders that big without some assistance. Ooh, palm trees. Oh, let me get rid of that thing before I... Thank you. Oh, sorry. I didn't know I was going around this way in the circle that I kind of just got lost. Wanho is a nice medium between adorable and sexy. Is there at some point where somebody sexy becomes not adorable? Back then he was lean, but now he is jacked. So I feel like everybody has a different definition of what jacked means. So what does jacked mean to you? Like, looks like they're on roids jacked? Look like lean, skinny? I was crazy and was talking to... I opened up the apps over the weekend. And some guy was like asking me to train them. And I thought about it and I'm like, that's kind of hot. But at the same time, I'm like, how much is like this, am I being taken advantage of, or am I taking advantage of them? Like, is this an okay thing to do?
We just move around and make things easier on ourselves.
Oh, is this where she wanted me to jump over, but I decided to just beat up baddies along the way? The answer is yes. And they respawn, so I could potentially grind here. You consider a bulky physique jack. But like bodybuilder competition, which I used to think that was like the end all be all, but now that I know how crazy and expensive it is to get there, I'm like not so sure anymore. But there's also like other bodies that are attractive. Ah. So why doesn't it do... Oh, they're different. Tracker and Ranger are different. Okay. You're not into the bodybuilder physique? I would enjoy spending a night with one of them if they so desired. But if that were to happen and I had that opportunity, I would probably fall to my knees and cry like tears of joy just because of, I don't know, fantasies that I've had for 20 years of my life. But I also like not crack myself up necessarily, but find it interesting when I look back at what I thought was attractive 20 years ago and what I find attractive now and how my tastes have changed and how I feel like sometimes I sell myself short on what I've achieved personally for my own body. That like, oh right, what I look like now is basically what I was attracted to
Just stay out of my way.
10 years ago. Like, I should have confidence in myself, or I should have be thankful for where I've gotten and not be too hard on myself that I've only worked out 6 times in the last month. I haven't done legs in a month. But I also was having some extenuating knee circumstances, that's why I'm just like taking it easy. My 30s has all been about listening to my body, and I've been listening to my body. You do calisthenics anyway, so it's gonna be hard to look like a bodybuilder. If you want to look like a bodybuilder, you either need steroids or you need a good bulk and some like coaching. It is really hard to do by yourself. It is really hard to see what you need to work on by yourself. And not like it's bad to ask for help. It just may cost you some money. I think that's what has always given me pause, is that everything costs money. If it's not money, then it's your time.
We outran him. We'll be okay now.
You kind of want to start bulking again? That would be hot. As long as a man has a big chest and nice quads, you're just a hole. I'm in my verse era, so we have to get each other off for me to enjoy that. You're doing a ton of push-ups and muscle-ups because you're doing calisthenics. But if you can do it weighted, then you'll blow up. Trust.
Wow.
Are we gonna get like an orange crystal boss fight? They've been sprinkling orange all over.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
She's gonna get snatched. So these bosses look like legendary Pokemon. Matt, I'm not gonna read that chat because she's a child! Garuda Interceptor. Weak to... Is that like Aroga? And I don't know what the status immunities thing is. Did I not do the technique yet? Does it take time to activate or what? It does take some time to fill in the rest of the status immunities thing. Or am I missing something? Apparently the Neil sounds like this because all the Japanese men like it. Yeah, and not the gay men who are playing this game, for whom this is their favorite Final Fantasy. I don't know if a muscle up would be good for me. I feel like I would hurt my shoulder if I were to do so.
It's charging up.
Are you guys getting frame drops, or is it just me? It looks okay on my TV, but my OBS was looking weird. How do I take down the barrier? How many push-ups can I do in a row? I don't know, I've never tried. It's been a long time. It's resistant to, so I have to do magic only. You can redeem
Stay sharp.
push-ups if you wanted to, if you got points. Hellstone Bolt, that doesn't look good. Did the potion go? Now the potion went, okay. I'm trying to figure out order. You can try this paradigm shift, try disaster. I deleted it. So I have to do by itself. Manual. Get up, sis. Potion, please. Ow. Get off. Oh, it's staggered. Everybody attack. When it's staggered, can I use like regular attacks and not magic? Will it take like the full damage? Yes, it seems like that is the case. Yes, I can. Great. 3! Like, the stars don't matter unless, like, it's, what's it called? Trying to fill up the TP bar. At least right now, I only have one technique.
Check it out!
Come on, hop to it. Let's go.
A bird friend. Did we just get like a plane from that fight?
This'll make things easier.
Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
The Neil's accent keeps shifting.
shouldn't be so
It's like
negative.
geographically
And you shouldn't
untraceable
get your
accent.
hopes up.
I think I did like 100 push-ups on stream before. But I'm pretty sure I could just pump out push-ups like nothing. Would you like to save your progress? Is this stream still up? Because my Twitch player is down. The Neil's accent's supposed to be Australian? I'm good? Okay, thank you. Do I like Snow? He's one-track minded. He's stigmatized, but the pussy version. He can be too much at times. I feel like in order for this character to go anywhere, he has to be strong-minded or stubborn at first. But I mean, all these characters seem stubborn.
Clean up. Let me help.
Bitch slap? Is he gonna get, like, an icon on his side because he's fighting by himself? Does he have a technique? He does, but it doesn't matter. Well, he's getting his ass beat because I can't make a decision. So no matter what character I am, I still have the same item sack. Sarah only wants his... Sorry, Snow only wants Sarah back, yeah. Oh, so this is scripted.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
Yeah, he's gonna nut. Hello? Hello? This is high drag right here. Work. Wait, what's going on? Am I fighting them? Eidolon battle? Wait, what? This tutorial explains how to fight mighty beings known as Eidolons. Defeat them in combat and their powers will be yours, but be warned, attacking alone will not overcome them. At the start of the battle, there's a time limit via a doom counter. The gauge will fill. Attack until this gauge is full and then press X to claim victory. Attacks aren't the only way to charge the gauge. Using the technique will provide you with hints and defensive rolls are effective against Shiva. Sisters. Nyx. So, am I only fighting one chick or what? What does Sentinel mean? Cover? You just missed a couple of attacks, bro. So now you get a heartbeat in your ear. Did that lady heal me? A heartbeat in your ear when you're doomed as a status effect. I feel like I'm barely doing any damage. I don't know what those status immunities mean. Yields to those who amass chain bonuses. Shield allies. Charge? Does this change my abilities? So do I have to do this by myself? Do like an auto battle? And then chain? Does that work? No, it's not really making that gauge go up. Also, I'm gonna die. It'll be fun. I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Because I can't get it go very high on that thing. I can't alt tab, so I can't delete that. Did I miss, like... No, they're not weak to anything, but does this just come out faster? Oh, you only got 100 whatever those things left. Are there separate ATB bars for different... And we're dead.
No! Sarah!
Whatever. Let's Crystallarium him. Because he probably needs it. Am I done? I am. Stage 2. I don't understand the different... It says I've unlocked these all, right? Huh? No, they're down here. I have to go to wait, what? There's nothing else for me to unlock. Do I understand that correctly? Oh, he's gonna die. Why does the potion not do anything? I guess because I have higher HP now.
What's he doing?
I feel like auto cover gave me more a gestalt meter. Did it? I can't tell. It does. It does a lot. It's only on certain moves though. So I should regular attack until they do some charge move? Like, okay, here the ATB charge is, that's when I change.
Come on then.
No? Blizzara? Thanks for the cure. She's not attacking me enough with her big stuff for me to fill up the meter. Am I doing my moves too early? I think I am. Gestalt mode? Sorry, I just saw the X on the right side. What am I doing? Am I riding a bike made out of 2 women? Why did the meter fill up all the way? I'm so confused. I guess I did not read it completely. And now he's dead.
The twin sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking them down. But don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let them end it. And made things easy.
We got a brunette with nice soft pink lips.
More of you, huh?
He's a lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
He just loves getting slapped around by women. That's like his MO. That's mommy? That's a different mommy.
Careful now! Come on!
Look at the hips on that robot. Oh, they got her out?
Sarah! Shut it.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
There's a male character you want me to see that I'll encounter soon in the game? Someday. I'm sure I'll get there, as I think people are telling me like this game is pretty linear. What is this whole Star Wars ass scene segment?
Did we get him?
We got one of them.
You're still behind us.
How did they learn how to fly these things? That's probably what people don't like about this game, is because it's linear.
You wanna die?
There's a time and place for linearity, and if they're trying to tell a good story, linearity is a perfect way to tell a story.
You got me, kid.
Then let me.
But I usually play Final Fantasy games for not just the strategy, but actually no, for the strategy, the gameplay.
They're still on us?
And also for like some of, like in Final Fantasy X, there's plenty of iconic scenes and moments and characters that you get to.
Come on, give me a break!
have an Infinity for.
Hang on!
So you really go pod racing in Final Fantasy XIII, huh?
For the love of all that's good!
He put his face through
Next, an update
the
on
screen.
status of the
You think this
purge.
one has your favorite story out of
Just
all of them?
moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the purge.
You know,
along
maybe
with
they
the
should
safe
just turn this
arrival of the
into a
Cocoon
TV series
migrants
or
to
a
their new
movie.
homes on Pulse.
Kind of like what they did with The Last of Us, because I'm sure as hell I'm never going to play The Last of
That
Us.
is correct.
Oh, look at this
There's no
queen.
denying the enormity of the strain the purge
You mean
placed
this
on us
man?
all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
You know, they're like, let's look at the Pope.
Stressing the necessity of the relocation.
The
When
The
asked about the
Catholicism have
possibility of
figured
future
out
purges,
that
Primarch
the
remained
masses
non-committal,
love theater.
stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all
They've gotten
options
all
before
that
making a
tradition and
decision.
theater down.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes
Pomp,
the sanctum look
the circumstance,
bad, it never even happened.
the drama.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon
I'm no
has
Catholic, but I did pay attention to which pope they were going to pick, and that whole ceremony.
It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
They got a full-on transmission broadcast.
I mean, what do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch.
That is a Hunger Games ass name if I ever did see one.
Just another
nearly
tool of
90%
the
of Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody.
Public
That'll fix
opinion
it.
is crazy, man.
But hey,
Points for perseverance.
the Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light.
We went from lake depths to the sky, getting shot at from behind with these angelic Bayonetta things attacking me.
I like this Fal'Cie.
there's more of them!
Do they call it Fal'Cie as like short for fallacy, or am I just making a connection that's not there? Would you like to save your progress? This is still chapter 3. We're in a different place. So like setting wise, that's usually an appropriate time for me to stop.
Hey,
The same enemies are here. Get out your big knife, girl. This game, if you're not wrong, is basically LC versus Fal'Cie.
Wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
I thought they were on the same side,
Slow down.
but I guess I'm terribly mistaken because I have not been paying attention to the dialogue.
Safe, right?
It's a dog. We've attacked them before. We one-shot them. Why are you afraid? But we went into the fal'C to become LC in chapters 1 and 2. Then who are the humans?
Man, I'm beat.
Vanille,
What? No break?
you gotta stop with those sounds.
Tracking us.
I know that. I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
We're not soldiers.
Got
How
enough
did
to
you
complain.
pilot that plane?
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think
I'm not paying attention to my dog, so my dog is chewing this
I'd stick with her
paper
if I were
bag,
you.
and she's not allowed to chew on those things. Last night, I left her alone for 8 hours, and she peed on my bed, and she chewed up some envelopes that were not important, and paper all over my couch.
Come on, let's get going.
get going to where?
I don't think Vanilla is underage. Why I think they made her the way she is? No, she's
The whole
she's
of Cocoon's
underage.
against us.
In the introduction, they had her in those little
No matter how
cape
far we
things.
run, there's no
She's
escape.
like childhood best friends with Hope.
That seed
Hope
clock.
hasn't done anything, so
Still a
I know he's still grieving that his mother is dead.
You give up too easy, old man.
That we know
I'm
of.
not giving up.
That we think his mother is dead.
Some
But
things
we
that
didn't see
you
a dead
just can't
body.
change.
She's not
like
underage. They
you.
just call them kids.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Yeah, I'm a kid.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready.
Lightning is 21. Lula says she's 19. 19 is child territory, and so is 21. Where's the save
Shall we
point?
then?
They always take me to new destinations without giving me a save point. But now they're giving me this Donkey Kong country ass music. The way I just walked off camera because I'm like, I'm not going the same direction that the camera is going. But yet, like in other areas, we leapt from platform to platform. So why is that bridge being taken out going to stop me? Oh, does he get a flashback now? To what, day 11? Damn, sis. The bikini. Is there supposed to be music? Oh, there is the music.
The big one's coming.
She throwing up gang signs now too?
Whoa, we didn't disappoint this year.
Something significant about this day 11. So everybody gets a flashback.
You look dreamy, Farron.
He looks like a creep.
Wishing on fireworks, were you?
He looks like me if I were bulking
You call yourself a soldier.
and had spiky hair, and I will
Sorry,
not bring back
Lieutenant.
spiky hair.
But I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir,
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it
My
has
favorite
the
color is blue.
SciComm lads in a tizzy.
yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking
We
tomorrow
got
off?
Pulse, we got Purge, we got fal'C, we got
Sir, For my
LC.
birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant,
You're past due for a promotion, Farron.
We got a
Like your
first name.
assistant and your future.
No, that's a last name. Sorry, we don't know her
Keep
first
your
name.
nose out of trouble.
Out of Psycom business, you mean?
Yeah. Nothing good'll come of it.
When you both, do you dirty or lean dirty?
Whoa, look at that one. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I don't have enough patience for lean bulking. If I'm gonna get big, I want to get big fast, and I want to get strong fast. Lean bulking, it's really hard to get strong fast.
Just you?
For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Synergists play a supporting role in combat, using their abilities to enhance and strengthen themselves. Synergists Hope can learn abilities to improve the party's defensive, so they're a buff. It's kind of like a white mage. Currently, Hope can use Protect and learn Shell. Let him learn that now while I'm here. Oh yeah, we're straight up nutting. And I can't do anything else with her, right? Cause oh no, there's a whole 8. Where's the 8? This side? Fault siphon. Okay.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
Alright, we started chapter 4. I think that's going to be it for me this stream, so thank you guys all for watching. Should I find somebody to raid, perhaps? Also, will I stream later this week? Probably around the same time. Let's see, after 5 Eastern. That way it gives me enough time to take my dog on a walk before and after. Also, you want to see my dog? Where's my dog? She woke up so she can make a cameo. She's been asleep for like the last 2 hours. I will always take the time to show my gorgeous girl who was a menace yesterday because I was gone at a baseball game for 8 hours yesterday, basically. But she's so sweet. She's giving you licks through the microphone, huh? My little 6-month-old puppy. I'll probably give her a walk, make something to eat, work out a little bit. She's a Maltese poodle. And let me figure out who to raid.